I need to know how to fix a cracked LG TV screen.
Remember that while dead pixels can mean there is a crack, it doesn't always mean that. And a few dead pixels are an annoyance but not a sign of impending death.
It is an actual crack.
I'm guessing duct tape isn't good enough.
This isn't a little crack.
If it is just an outside glass screen crack, you may be able to replace just the outside glass. If it is a big crack and affects the LCD, you may need to replace that.
The cost of a new LCD screen is at least the third of the price of a new TV. Add in labor, and I'm approaching the point where it is better to just buy a new TV.
Technically, a new TV solves the problem.
I don't have the money.
Before you freak out over fixing it, don't forget to clean it with electronics safe wipes so that you know it isn't a spill from the last time you stood up too fast and spilled a drink.
It is an actual crack.
There are kits they sell with various cleaners and compounds to fill in the crack, but those can actually damage the LCD if they seep inside.
I could try petroleum jelly.
That only works as long as you don't mind the smell. It can't get into the TV and the TV isn't overheating.
If the TV is overheating enough to crack the glass, the boards inside are a far greater concern.
If you can ignore the crack, you can try to live with it, especially if you don't see it unless the TV is off. If you can't ignore it, you can try clear lacquer carefully applied.
I can't ignore it, since it interferes with the TV's performance.
If the TV stopped functioning due to a cracked screen, the LCD may be bad and maybe circuits too. In that case, you have to call for service.
Now I'm glad the screen just looks wonky.
If you have psychedelic colors on the screen, there may be a bad board inside the TV.
Which one? A logic board? Inverters? What?
Some smart TVs have over 10 boards, and a messed up display just means it isn't the power supply. If you think it is a bad board, we're back to call for service if rebooting doesn't fix it.
Rebooting didn't fix it. The screen still has dark areas and bad colors.
If you have a dark or blurry section of the screen around the crack and the darkness spreads or more of the screen gets blurry as you run the TV, the LCD is about to die, then you have to get it fixed.
But if the LCD isn't clearly malfunctioning, then I may be able to fix it by replacing only the outer glass.
I can't see the TV, so I can't tell you if something's about to get worse.
Aside from no TV and a major repair bill, it is hard for this to get worse.
How about, I have an excuse to get a new, bigger TV.